Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. It is a monster match-up, Jim Beglin.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
The action has already started. He's having a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Pasalic plays it short. And the shot! Goal! Atalanta! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So, a breakthrough already. Grimaldo. And Garcia. Foot in. Pasalic.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Lovely feet. Incoming delivery. Now it's... Tries a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And he's picked it up out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Chance, surely!
That's just playing it safe and simple. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, what a climb! And for a moment, time stood still. Raspadori has found the net here, of course. That's tidy. Raspadori's terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Bayer Leverkusen were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
De Roon. Now that looks a decent ball. Tries to play it through. Nice interception, well timed. Grimaldo. Looking to play him in. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Pasalic proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Quansah. And it's Artur. Not the most accurate pass. Kolasinac couldn't squeeze it through. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Raspadori. Turns back here, probably the best option. Schick. Now it's Hoffman. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Belanova. De Roon. Can he get on the end of this? Tapsoba cuts it out. Bade. Garcia, played out towards the right wing. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's made its way to him. And he's searched. Schick! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
De Ketelare. Great vision. Look at the space here. Can he finish? Grimaldo. Garcia. And it's Artur. Here's Hoffman. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
There will be one.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Raspadori's cross. Tapsoba. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Atalanta are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And the action is back underway.
Atalanta definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Plays a sharp little ball here. To Ketelare. Garcia. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Scamacca. And he's quick to get it clear again. Nicely weighted ball. Raspadori receives it in a wide position. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Atalanta have their second corner now. Hoffman clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Schick. Atalanta are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Grimaldo gets into a good position. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Scamacca. Not much subtlety about that challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. This looks promising. He's being urged to shoot. Header!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Substitution.
Bayer Leverkusen can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Substitution for Atalanta. Number 8, Mario Pasalic. Coming on the field is number 6, Musa.
Kolasinac. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Tapsoba makes the interception. Out to the right. Out of play for a goal kick. Daroon, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, no joy this time. And he was quick to react. Atalanta are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Grimaldo picks it up out wide. Now that is a hefty challenge. Raspadori, and here's the chance to counter. Now, can they get him away? He can run onto that, and into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Raspadori really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Bayer Leverkusen really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Nice looking ball. Quansah cuts out the pass. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. That's a little off target. Threads one in. Oh, that pass isn't the best. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Artur. Aimed beyond the defence. Time and again they are repelled. And here's Hoffman.
Oh, really well played.
Cross from Hoffman. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Bayer Leverkusen really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Musa.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Artur. And that's it. Atalanta have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the